Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Donna and I am the Creole Crafter. Today I have a open playlist collaboration, Spring Fever. And the host of it is Six Kids and a Glue Gun. Guest host is DIY with Amber and also host Lady Red Crafting. These beautiful ladies' links to their channel will be below in my description box. Also the link to the playlist will be below in the description box too. So after you're done watching my channel, click on those links and go over to their channels and show these beautiful, talented, and the entire list some love. Let's get started with the DIY projects. DIY number 1. I have some craft sticks that I bought from Dollar Tree, but you can find them at any craft store. I also have these little wooden bunnies that I took off a sign from Dollar Tree. I have a piece of scrap wood. I also have a 5x7 frame from Dollar Tree and some fabric also from Dollar Tree. Now, the first thing that I did was I unwrapped the picture frame, took all the plastic, the backing, the glass, and all of that stuff out. Set it aside because I won't need that for this project. But I will be saving the glass for something else. I also pulled out those little prongs that they have holding the backing in, and I set them aside. Now the next thing that I did was I took the frame and some apple barrel paint and I gave it a full coat, the entire frame. After the frame had completely dried, I took some Waverly Antique Wax and I gave it a distressing. I distressed the entire frame. And I also will be distressing all of the craft sticks too. Now, after everything is completely dried, I also dry brushed the little scrap piece of wood that I have. The next thing that I'm going to do is take those craft sticks and I will be hot gluing them to the back of the frame from the top to the bottom, or from the bottom to the top. Now the next thing that I'm going to do is take the little wooden bunnies, pull their little cottontails off, set them aside because I will be reattaching them with some hot glue, and I will put them on the fabric, trace them out to create a bunny pattern. And after I have all three cut out, what I'll do is take some hot glue and I'll pause because I'm way ahead of myself here. I'm doing a tracing now. I'm going kind of fast today, y'all. I done had like 3 cups of coffee. It's early in the morning, so excuse me. So now I'm taking the glue stick and I'm attaching the fabric to the bunnies. And I decided to outline the bunnies, so what I'm using is one of those furniture repair markers from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going around the entire bunny with that. And I think it's the mahogany one, if I'm not mistaken. And right here I'm just trimming the excess fabric from around the bunny. And the next thing that I'm going to do is I have these peel and stick letters that I got from Walmart. Dollar Tree also carries them, and any craft store carries them also. I will be taking and putting the words Happy Easter onto the sign. I'll put Happy on one side and Easter on the other side. I wanted to put it in the middle, but it was too many letters for the little sign, so I put them on the side of the frame. Now I have 2 tumbling tower blocks. I'm going to hot glue them to the scrap piece of wood that I have and attach the wood to the center of the sign. And I'm using the tumbling tower blocks to give it that 3D effect. Y'all know I love the 3D effect. And right here, I'm just aligning the bunnies so I can hot glue them to the wood. And I also will hot glue their little fluffy tails back. And I also added a beaded hanger to the back of the sign. And here's a closer look, and I think this sign came out absolutely adorable. Okay, DIY number 2. I have one of those wooden crates, some Waverly Antique Wax, a piece of, what is that called? Oh my God. Anyway, what I'm doing is I'm just, I'm just staining the entire crate with some of the antique wax, and I'm just taking a baby wipe and just wiping it off, brushing it on and just wiping it off. And I have some popsicle sticks, y'all. What I did was I cut down the popsicle sticks to size because I have this piece of scrap wood that I got out of my scrap wood pile, and I'm going to take the popsicle sticks and hot glue them to the piece of scrap wood that I have, and that's what I'm doing right here. Sponge. That's the word I was looking for, sponge. I used the sponge to stain the crate with. Oh my God. I also did the same thing to the popsicle sticks after I had them all glued down and in place. I used the sponge to stain them with. And I'm just going around the edges of the piece of wood to make it all look cohesive. Okay, now I have these foam carrots that I found at Dollar Tree. I took a piece of floral foam. Actually, it's packing foam that I had got a package, and I just saved the foam, but I'm using it as floral foam. And I poked holes in it, and I'm just sticking the carrots down in the holes in the foam. And now I'm taking some moss, green moss that I got from Dollar Tree, to cover up the foam. And I have a pack of the bunny butts from Dollar Tree. I will be hot gluing that to make the little bunny look like he's digging in the cabbage patch. And I'm just going to use a couple of dots of hot glue to attach him. And I also have some of these mushrooms. Now, y'all, I saw these mushrooms in Dollar Tree and fell head over heels in love with them. And when I got them, I was like, I have no idea what I'm going to do with them. But they're so cute. I just picked up a pack of the blue ones. And that's what I'm doing here. I decided to put them in the carrot patch. They are so cute. I love these little mushrooms. But as far as eating mushrooms, I don't care for mushrooms as far as eating them. Okay, the next thing that I did was I took some more of those realistic letters and I placed them on the sign, the little wood sign, and I spelled out the word bunny bait. Let me take this time to thank all my subscribers. Thank you guys so much. You are so deeply appreciated. The next thing that I'm going to do is I will hot glue the backing to the crate, and I use hot glue for that. And I'm just trimming down the greenery on the carrots because I didn't want it to really cover the words, and the tops of the carrots are covering the words a little bit, so I'm just trimming it down. And also, thanks to all my new subscribers and welcome to the family. I'm so happy that you decided to join us. If you're new, just stopping by, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you're coming over from one of the other ladies' channel on the playlist, hello and welcome. Okay, now I'm looking at the bunny butt and I'm like, nah, so he's a little too clean to be digging down in a carrot patch. So I decided to come back with some of that antique wax and dirty him and the carrots up a little bit to make it look more natural and realistic. And I took my little sander and I decided to go around the entire thing on the edges and sand it to distress it. And here's a closer look. I think this came out so cute. Okay, DIY number 3. I have the apple barrel paint in white. I also have some more fabric from Dollar Tree. I have a sign from Dollar General. It was one of their Valentine's Day signs. I also have some ribbon from Dollar Tree, greenery pick from Dollar Tree, and some stuffing out of one of my old pillows that I had worn out and I was going to throw it away, so I kept the stuffing. What I did was I gave the sign a coat of the white paint and taking my little sander and distressing it around the edges. Actually, I distressed the whole entire sign. Also, I used some craft paper to cover the back. I took the fabric and I cut it into 2 pieces, and I cut it in I want to say a triangle shape to make it look like a carrot. And what I did was, yes, this will be carrots. What I did was I just folded it at the bottom on the edges, hot glued it to give it a point, like like the bottom of a carrot, and I hot glued it to the sign. And you'll see next what I did after that. I folded the edges to give it a neat and finished look. And after the glue had set, I took some of that pillow stuffing. I used a screwer to shove it down into the carrot, and I got it to the size dimension that I wanted. Took some hot glue, added the greenery to the top for the carrot tops, and I did that for both carrots. And I decided to put a bow on each carrot, and I used that ribbon, but after looking at it a minute, and then I thought it looked kind of plain, so I took those letters and I put the word spring on it. But I decided to change the bows, as you can see here. And I used both of those ribbons came from Dollar Tree, and I found some cute little buttons from Walmart, and I added those also. And I went back and distressed the sign a little more because it wasn't to my liking. My eyes weren't happy. And here's the final review. Don't forget, everyone, this is an open collaboration. Go to the playlist and check out everyone's videos. Check out the host and the guest host channel and video and show them some love. And always, always, thank you so much for watching. Anything in this video that you like, give me a big thumbs up. Also subscribe and hit the notification bell. And remember to always get lost in what you love. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.